Okay, I'm just trying to talk about the baby girl that got killed in the freezer. That little girl was murdered. Fuck everything everybody trying to add and say and put together and figure out this and figure it out. If you smart enough and you put one and one together, you could know that little girl was murdered. And her best friend Monifa know about it. I don't think Irene, nah. Shemaya, no. Bree Bree, no. Monifa, hell yeah. She know what's up. She know what really happened to that little girl. I've been following this story ever since I see that baby girl on TV. And I just think it's really fucked up to take a child life like that. That was a baby. She was an innocent little girl. I got daughters, and I will not stop fight for justice for my kids until I get it. If it's the same way how I'm crying, somebody else will be crying too along with me. But all this me say you say out there, y'all people need to quit. If y'all really look at that video and watch that whole play, how where that little girl was walking, that was her in the hallway. But she wasn't walking alone. Somebody was carrying that little girl. Monifa know exactly what went down with that little girl. And I just think it's really fucked up for you to put your friend just for a piece of dick. So basically what I'm trying to say, Monifa, your best friend lose her life because you wanted some dick. I got friends. We go as a crew. One go to the bathroom, we all go to the bathroom. One talking about they going outside, we all finna walk outside. One say they going to the bar, well, we all finna go to the bar. We came together, we gonna leave together. We not gonna separate it. We not gonna stand up one way, this one stand up that way, no. We don't take drinks from strangers if we don't see you pour it. Well, I'm not a drinker. I'm a smoker. I smoke weed. But for the simple fact is that that little girl was y'all could take it how y'all want to take it. Y'all could put it how y'all want to put it. I don't give a damn. I'm a smart bitch. And I've been following this little girl case ever since this little girl was murdered. And it's a shame because Monifa know the truth. And also the people in that work at that hotel know what went down. So I don't know why Teresa fight. Stop fighting for justice for her baby. But Lord knows I will not give up until I get justice for my child. So y'all could be on this thing dunging her mom, putting her mom down, saying this about her mom. Her mom don't got nothing with her doing. Went to that hotel. Her mama probably didn't even know that she was going to a hotel for a party. When kids nowadays like that, 19 years old, they just want to get out and have fun. You know, they just want to enjoy themselves. I was 19 before. So, you know, people always got a whole lot of different story to say when they don't know you. People quick to get on this shit and judge you because they don't know you. But y'all judging that little girl mom, that's not right. Y'all up here talking about her mom, that's not right. Y'all need to go to that hotel. And y'all need to go to Monifa and know what really happened to that little girl. It was a girl on this shit that first started this whole shit right here. She make a whole lot of sense. Monifa took Kanika outside for one of her friends. Whatever the plan was, it didn't went according to how Monifa wanted the plan to go. So the plan went a whole different way. And that little girl lost her life. Ain't no way you're gonna walk in the freezer and got bruises on your face, your hair all wet up. Like, come on, my nigga. A person get in the freezer, you gonna freeze to fucking death. You gonna be freezing. You gonna turn into ice. That little girl didn't have no ice in her. She had ice in the refrigerator that they threw in there to make it seem like she was frozen. Yeah, she did have that. But otherwise from that, nah. It's a cover-up all over this little girl's life, and that's fucked up. And her so-called friends out there still living their life while she lost her life. Good life said eye for eye and a tooth for a tooth, right? We gonna get the truth sooner or later, but it's gonna be so late. Kanika, baby, I love you. I've been watching and following your story. And sometimes I wish you could just visit your mom, give your mom a sign in her house, or a sign in her mind, a sign in her heart. And point out to your mom where is the missing piece. Because by us not getting justice for you, your soul will never rest. And right now, your soul is not rest, baby. You have not crossed over. And the reason why? Because your killer is still out there walking free. Like he's untouchable. So if y'all want to sit on this not your wild shit and bringing up this and talking about this, I see that. Y'all need to quit with all that. Come on, man. A 5-year-old could figure that little girl was murdered. Ain't no string to it, ain't no attached to it, nothing to figure out, nothing to think about. She was fucking murdered. So, it's just sad to know that she didn't make it to have kids. She didn't make it to be 21, to know what it's like to go in a real club and have fun instead of go to these boo-boo ass motherfucking room and party with her fake ass friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, my nigga. I go with any one of my friends, them. Or if I didn't make it with one of my friends and my other homegirl to go with any one of my other homegirls, them, y'all better all come back together. Because y'all come back to us with that bullshit. We couldn't find her. We couldn't, bitch. Go back and find her until you bring her. The rest don't come back. But y'all in Chicago. Chicago is foul as fuck. I have family that live out there. My grandmother live out there. My nieces and nephew live out there. My bro live out there. Y'all just grimy, my nigga. Y'all look at this little girl like she was just a piece of meat. Y'all raped that little girl. She put up a fight. Whatever went wrong, y'all took her body and just threw it in that freezer like it was something to do. And y'all know y'all wasn't going to get caught because y'all got the hotel that's backing y'all up and the crooked ass cop out there that's backing y'all up. And y'all think that shit is cool, huh? It's not cool. It's painless. It's hurtful. It's a tragedy. Her mom Y'all sitting there blaming her mom. Y'all don't know what that lady going through. That lady have breast cancer that she's fighting right now. Then losing her baby. Y'all could never tell a mom how they feel about their kids when they lost their kid. Everybody don't react the same way. Ain't nobody know what Miss Teresa going through but the good Lord above. So y'all can't sit on this phone and this YouTube shit and just put her for be something that she really not. Y'all don't even know her mama like that. All that shit y'all see Irene on live, nothing didn't happen to that little girl in that room. But it went down when that little girl went in that kitchen. That's where everything got cracking at. Y'all know. The truth gonna come out. And I'm telling y'all, I know. That kitchen is where everything went down with that little girl. That little girl was fine in that room. Until she left that room. That's when everything went cross with that little girl's life, her soul, everything. So, if y'all want to point the finger, go after Monifa. And go off on them people at that hotel that work there. The security guard, the manager, and the dude that was working the night when that little girl got killed. Whoever was back there smoking weed, y'all figure that shit out. What you do in the dark always come in the light. It may take a long time, but it's gonna come. So I'm off this live for right now. I'm go back, go do my little research. I'm not a type of female that go out for what I heard people say and all that. No. I go with my heart and my mind. Just that. I hope somebody figure this shit out and get justice for that little girl. That's all. It's painful. I lost my brother, and I feel like half of my life is gone. Say, imagine to losing your kid that you feel painful that you carry for 9 months. Imagine how that feel. I lost my dad. So I know what Miss Teresa feeling. I just didn't lost a kid. And I hope that I don't have to. By no gang. By no mistake. Just by natural. If the good Lord ready to take you, He gonna take you. But that little girl was not ready to go. Not the way her life got taken from her. She didn't just lay down and die. Her life got taken away from her. They gave that little girl the drugs that know that wasn't going to cooperate with that little girl's body. And from that drugs they gave that little girl, the autopsy, the truth is in that. They cover all that shit up. And she didn't take no pills that night. She wasn't off no ecstasy. Yeah, she probably was drinking, but she wasn't drinking as much as people say she was. We got a couple of that video, you can hear that little girl talking. But Irene, nah. Irene probably just know a little bit of stuff and don't want to talk about it. Or bring up the person that know the most. Because she feel like her life is in danger and she also have a baby. But they know what happened to that little girl. They know, and that's what fucked up about this whole life. The ugly ass Monifa. That bitch is so ugly, it's pitiful. And jealousy will get you killed. And that's exactly what happened to Kinika, jealousy. It was a competition between her and Monifa. And Monifa know that she cannot stand in Kanika's shoes. That's what happened. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Night, night. I'm off.
Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, you mean tell me you want me to beg Gina to come back to work? I guess you could say that. Oh, man, that's going to be kind of tough, man. Well, what do you think it would take? Shoot, I don't really know. Maybe perhaps a bigger office? Done. Done? Damn! Never sisters like that. How about a personal assistant? Done. Next. Weekends off and no overtime. Considering done. Anything else? Shoot, since it's like that, is that easier? Why don't you hook a brother up with a Rolex watch? Gina, you guess what? You're going back to work tomorrow. Got your job. You got a bigger office. You don't work on weekends, no overtime, none of that.
How about an assistant, Martin?
Baby, I got all that. Your man got you all that.
Oh, and you did all this by yourself, Martin?
Most definitely. I'm Martin Marr. Baby, I got to get the gas. Nobody does it better.
Well, I really am kind of ready to go back to work, Martin. Besides,